Oh, where are we here now?
You're in the Wild West indoor play village, Ollie.
Yeah?
And it's a indoor rainy day facility for the children in Westport and the surrounding areas. So it's kind of full of frames and activities for children while the parents can relax and keep an eye on things happening.
So people come in here casually, do they?
They do. They come in here casually, we've got a good mix between birthday parties, tourists and the regulars, So it's a place to come in for 95 minutes or 90 minutes and 2 hours and enjoy. We have a cafe with food and so the frame is all down here, so you can supervise the frame from here and around the frame and enjoy one of our own coffees or our own pizzas.
So adults can come here with the kids,
sit
down, read the paper and let them off there.
It's a fully parent supervised facility, so children will come here with a parent or guardian or a school teacher.
So you don't do a babysitting service here?
No, we certainly
They don't go over to
service.
Tesco, the shop or anything like that?
No.
Yeah, okay, right.
We do have to tell some of them in the back of times. But,
and where did you get this concept out of?
I suppose having young kids myself, Ollie, it came from that, and a rainy day, not much to do with them, so kind of speaking to others and a bit of research was done in the town and what was needed, so a lot of it came that a rainy day, quality rainy day, 20, kind of facility for 12 months of the year was needed, so being Westport, the west of Ireland, the wildness, so it became the Wild West team.
So it's working out good for you, yeah?
It is, yeah.
Very happy with it, yeah?
Very happy
3.5 years, yeah.
3.5 years, and each year now has been slightly better than the previous year, so we're going in the right direction.
And in summertime now, where the tourists use it much?
Yeah, it's very, a lot of maybe towns, would be quieter at the play centres in summer when the weather's better, but in Westport, the tourist season and a wet day or something like that now, we're very busy, and we've kind of worked with all the hotels and the different groups around the town, so yeah, summer is probably our busiest time.
Can we go on a tour?
Yeah, give you the grand tour.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you have cowboys?
Cowboys.
They're all cowboys.
That's the problem, so we're only beating cowboys.
And you got a bank?
A bank, yeah. We have, starts off with the toddler station there, which is for the younger kids. And then once you go down the ramp here, then it starts becoming for the slightly older child. Mm-hmm. And we have, I suppose we have Pioneer Hotel, the bank, the saloon.
The bank hasn't been robbed yet, no?
People have tried to. It's been tried now, so it has a few times, but...
So they can climb up and down there and go through tubes and...
There's only 2 levels inside the frame, so it's not that tall, so it's suitable for most kids. And within the frame then there's different obstacles and different activities that they can partake in. Energy burning obstacles.
And you do a bit of underage drinking here, yeah?
Oh, gee, no. It wouldn't work out too well.
Yeah.
So then down this side then we have, I suppose it's the general store.
General store, yeah.
Jail. We've a beauty parlour, a blacksmith's, and again all the facades are soft, so they can't hurt themselves through it. And then on the other side of it, then there's the different, the different soft activities inside. Football, basketball. Inside there's different hidden things like slides and when we were building it and when we were doing the plan, we wanted somewhere that's nice and bright. So this is a nice bright building. So.
And can you get a plan for this, or was it your own stuff mostly?
Yeah, it was our own plan, so it was really we had to do it millimetre perfect to fit the building, and it was myself now and a friend Fintan now, we done a lot of work into getting the plan together, and it came off good, so I did really
Okay, what's in here then? Can you walk through all that? You can, yeah?
You can do, yeah, just, not supposed to use it and shoes, but we'll let you off.
Yeah. I can take them off actually, yeah.
You're okay.
You got balls in there.
It is, yeah.
Is there a name on this now?
That'll be the ball pond area.
The ball pond, yeah. They can throw themselves into it, yeah.
Throw themselves into it.
Basketball,
football. We have coming around then, yeah. What we call Rattle Snake Ridge.
Well, the mats are really soft, yeah.
They're all soft, and the slides are all designed that they're not too fast.
So they go up there and slide down through that slide and
they do indeed.
out here.
And for the parent, the idea is the parent can walk around the whole frame and see the child, upstairs or downstairs. So maybe give them encouragement or something like that.
Keep them under observation all the time.
Yeah. In here, Holly, is our new addition. This is the sensory room.
Okay.
Now I don't know how your camera would pick it up, but this is for children with different sensory needs, and when it's busy out there, maybe a child might come in here and calm down in here. So each corner is designed with a different feature. This is fibre optics. A lot of the children might lie down there and play with the fibre optics.
And they can play with them. They can.
They can do, yeah. they can pull away and they're strong, like, and it's sturdy. This is bubble tube. Bubble tube is just have different calming effects, and there's different things that they can do with it now. I have this turned on here. But,
they can control the lighting.
yeah, they can control the light, and there's different games then they play as well. Now, I have to turn it on again another time, but yeah, it does. It controls it, and there's different games that they can play. It changes colour, so visually there now you can see it's gone to.
Yeah. And this is
just a projection. We can change the projections. It's just a calm and aquatic theme at the moment, and the children like to come in here, and I suppose the C team, that's called a calming tent. It's just a dark tent, and it's different threads. I don't have all the lights turned on there now, but.
And would they tend to go sleep there now, or just play around, or?
Do you know what? It depends on, like, you know, like it is meant to, I suppose, in some cases to do that, like, you know, we've had people come in here and maybe read stories to their child and relax, and even my own lad come in here and sleep there one day, little Carlos.
So. Right, yeah.
He didn't need, so. And then this then is called Infinity and Beyond. It's a different type of, it's for sounds, lights, it's meant to have lots of different functions.
There's no end to it.
No end to it at all, like, so it does lots of different things, you know. So basically what we hope, Ollie, is that people who will use the room will actually learn best how to use the facilities we offer, like, because we're not experts on it. So we hope that, you know, we've all the manuals and guides and how to use everything, so, you know, hopefully people will learn how to get better use out of it for themselves, like. So.
And where is this manufactured? Put together.
A lot of it came from a company in England, through a company in Ireland who helped us design the whole thing. But we decided to do 4 different corners, 4 different needs. So, yeah.
And how would you define the needs?
Well, that's really not up for us, really. I suppose that's up for the parents, the teachers, the guardians. And so we'll just offer the product, which is the room. And if they want to use the product, it's just auxiliary to the main centre. We've had some families who'd come here, and maybe for one family member who mightn't be able to handle the noise or something, the rest of the family felt like they had to leave. So this way now they can all stay and enjoy family time together. Hopefully that's the idea behind it.
And this is kind of the adult area where they're
this is the
having their tea or reading their paper.
Exactly.
Checking your emails or whatever they do.
Exactly, something like that.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
It is, it's not bad now. And then
are there many of these in the country now, are there?
There is, there would, a lot of towns would have them, but I don't think, when we designed it, we wanted to do it differently. You know, we kind of tried to theme it, and we've large screen CCTV, so, you know, I think we've, I don't know, cameras all over the frame and everything, so people here can sit down and keep an eye on the kids from this angle as well.
Fantastic, yeah.
At the very back then, we have, like, the normal run of play is children will come in here for a birthday party, they'll have an hour and a half in the room there, or in this room here, and there might be a disco, or there might be a themed party, and then they come around the back here and they'll have food. So it's kind of like a one-way system. So this is slightly maybe for the older kids, we just showed the football games here.
Okay, yeah.
So sports area here, maybe for the dad or...
So you can come in and watch a match, yeah?
Exactly. Here we have different classes going on here from time to time. We have sometimes we have different people of expertise in different areas of child development. Like it might be somebody from, you know, maybe musical or something like that. So we do different parent toddler mornings going on the whole time. And then the child comes in here. Then it's not set up for the birthday parties now, but they come in here then, and we set it for the food area. And they'll have food in here then, and they can get collected from this store and out that way. So it's all a one-way system.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, fantastic. You buy them sheets in with the artwork on it, yeah?
We did, Darren from Print For You now done all this design for us, like, so he's done a lot for the windows and this now, and yeah, it's all local now, as much as we can now. We've got everything done locally, like, so.
That's great, yeah.
It is. Well, it's the community we're kind of hoping to impress, so.
It's a great service in Westport, isn't it?
It is, to be honest now, Ollie, we're delighted the way it's been working out, like, we've a great community following, and you know, between some people have, you know, every child's birthday in here with us, and you know, so we try and be as reasonable as we can in relation to the prices, admissions, and we're doing different events throughout the year then, so and we, I suppose, being a small town, we have to keep reinventing ourselves. We do lots of different themes, like there's always different themed parties coming available, so that's our biggest challenge, really, like, you know.
Yeah, keeping up to it, yeah.
Keeping up to it, or keeping up with them, I suppose, like, which the good thing is, in a town like Westport, there's always new kids in the scene, so.
Our birthday parties common here.
Yeah. Birthday parties would be a main part of our business, really. Like you know, like between you'd kind of split it up into 3 areas. You'd have your kind of your birthday parties, your walk-in trade, and then I suppose your cafe would be another area too, and your cafe and your food. So we kind of go roughly. You know, I suppose like the birthday parties would be the main thing at the weekends, and then midweek it'd be quieter. I suppose the food, parents, exactly like that. Like so.
Well done.